All right, ready to go here and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Harrison Bader. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 44, Andy.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. And there's a foul ball. Man at second.
Ball, that's inside.
Green hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Junior Caminero, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Corrals it. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green makes the catch, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill for the Reds, Roki Sasaki. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Strike.
That one missed. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes outside. The next pitch misses, outside. And the count now 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. 1 down, base is empty. Outside,
out.
And it's 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. That's a good at
Ball
bat
four, that
right
pitch is
there. He
out.
was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Riley
that's
Green,
outside.
the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Fastball is outside.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. That's in there. And that's down and away. Ripped into left center, base hit. Stanton around second, heads for third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that one is inside.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right through there for a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. Top of the second, digging in, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Woo back to work. Inside, just missed. That one missing inside. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hunter Goodman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Esteury Ruiz at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The left fielder, Gavin Lux.
Check swing, called strike. The other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Zips it across. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Here's Nolan
Batting
Arenado.
ninth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And
Ball
that one is
inside.
inside ball one. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. And that
That's
misses. And it's 2-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third
He's
there,
safe.
but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Mike Trout up next for the Mariners. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball, that's in.
That one
Ball, that's
misses.
out.
And a count 2-1. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone. And the
Countful.
count is filled up. Hands onto the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Hampson.
Line drive. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. So here's Bader now. Doubled his first time up. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and he's out.
Ball, in.
Correa. Bader is out. In now for the Reds, Andy Pajas. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That one
Inside,
drifts
ball one.
inside. 2 outs, base is empty.
Aye.
Pitch in
That's
the
a
dirt.
ball.
It's 2-2. And there's a
Count is
ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Green. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's off the inside corner. The count now 2 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Polanco checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Stanton takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. That's outside. And now 3-1. Polanco on at first. Nobody out. And ball 4 to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Riley Green. Went down on strikes his first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Now one miss.
2
walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa. Just off the outside edge. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Late swing, fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Ground ball up the middle. Hampson. Glove flips to second, and that's 2. Start of the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Junior Caminero.
Number 13, Junior Caminero.
Caminero
Nope.
goes
That's
6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
A changeup missing, and now 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
There's a strike, and now 3-1. Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. Polanco. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Zach Neto. He's 0 for 1. That clips a corner. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Mariners up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low. 2-2. That one is upstairs. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Guerrero the toss to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now for Seattle, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Now on the bump, Graham Ashcraft.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that's off
in.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Nope.
Just off the inside edge. Check swing. Went around. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
Now it's 3 and 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Arenado leads off first with 1 away. There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Polanco in the box again, takes a strike. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Pitch
One ball,
misses,
two
and that's
strikes.
ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
3.
Had him way out front of the slur. Riley Green up next for the Mariners. And that's
Ball,
outside. 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off
2-2
speed there.
count.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Three and 2.
Nope.
The pitch
Ball
is
4.
outside, and ball 4. 2 outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Mariners. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. And that one hammered. Ranging back. Out of here. A 2-run shot. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Here's the short. New pitcher for the Reds, Yasver Zulueta.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hammered, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux, 1 for 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Correa on his horse and coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Hunter Goodman. Woo back to work. That's a strike.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Green calls it in, and there's one away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds, and he's already singled in this game. Makes the catch for the second out. Next for Cincinnati, Esteury Ruiz. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip to the pitcher is late, and he's on at first.
Waste no time there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Green puts it away. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Nolan Arenado. And that's outside. Just missed. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Check swing, called strike.
3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Mike Trout digs in now. Inside. And it's 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering way off the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. Gets the outside corner with that one. Trout stands at first with 1 out. And now it's even up. Started after it. Appeal to third. And James Kingsley says he won around. In the dirt, blocked. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. A couple of walks and a strikeout. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Hit in the air, left field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Ball 1.
Inside, just missed. And that's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Fires over to Guerrero. And Bader is out. Andy Pajes, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Nope, that's foul.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2 and 2. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
The third baseman, number
And
13,
here is Junior Caminero. First offering, and it just misses. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Neto in the box with 2 gone,
the count.
and takes a look at a called strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. In the dirt. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Riley Green.